Wow. Wow. Did you guys do something with your hair? It's been a while. Hello, 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 hi. Hello, hi. Agent G, thank you for 29 months. Nya, nya, nya. Hello, hello, hi, hello. It's been a while. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year. Jinin Kuala. Sun. How do I say Cantonese again? Sunny Philo. I think that's about right. Garbage Pantsu, thank you for 31 months. Just Damn, thank you for 23 months. Thank you, she's back. Dizzy, ooh, hello, hello, hello. You're in a blizzard. I will probably lose signal. Have a fun stream. Take care of yourself. Other Stormbringer, thank you for 19 months. Thank you. Welcome back, Dizzy, my beloved. Thank you. Weather Hacker, thank you for 28 months. Welcome back, Dizzy. Thank you. Space Slugbert, thank you for 24 months. Yay, it's Dizzy. I get to keep living. Hang on now. Hang on now. Guys, it's been a while since I've streamed. This is... I don't talk to that many people. This is already taking a lot out of me. My throat. Daisy Chain J, thank you for 14 months. We're so back. Thank you. Silver Spire, thank you for $5. Oh my god, the bug is back. Hello, hello, hi. Calm down now with memberships. I need a moment. Yakumo Yomi, thank you for 31 months. Thank you. RB Grizzly, thank you for $10. Welcome back, Dizzy. Happy Lunar New Year's. Thank you, Dizzy Love. Bowie Nevo, thank you for $5. Joshua the Lovebug sucks. Not to tell you, he misses you a bunch. Miss you guys too, Bowie. Thank you for a super chat. Code of a Fox, thank you for $5. If my hair looks different, it's because I bought a convertible and have been driving around with top down. Ooh, fancy. Oh crap, thank you for 12 months. 1 whole year bugging it up. And yes, I did miss you. Oh, thank you. Armchair Expert, thank you for 8 months. Gonzi Fakai. I don't use that one very often. Thank you. M9, thank you for 31 months. Bug is back. Purple Meanie, thank you for 31 months. You guys are really exposing me right now. You guys are really exposing me to my ancestors. I know, I need to practice more. You all owe me a red envelope, by the way, because I said it first. I said Happy New Year first, so you all owe me a red envelope. That's the rules here. That's the rules. Already sound okay there, buddy. Where am I? Purple Meanie, thank you for 31 months as a pure blood love bug with most lovable love bugs. Thank you. Gildayo, thank you for 18 months. Elnai, thank you for the Aqua Super. Thank you for the Hongbao. Shit. Gildayo, thank you for 18 months. Ixis Masaki, thank you for $10. Missy Dork, hope your week off was fun. Thank you. Uncas Lunkus, thank you for 17 months. Get love, silly bug. David Lay, thank you for becoming a love bug composer. Thank you for 20 months. You Blex, thank you for 13 months. Long live a bug queen. Thank you. Monsters, thank you for 9 months as a pure blood love bug. Miss you lots, Dizzy. Hope you were and are doing well. Thank you. So regarding that .hack news, you got a shirt you're going to eat. Yeah. I've actually been thinking about this very hard. I've actually been thinking on how to keep to it. My promise, very hard, chat. I have a plan. Also, hi. Hello, hi. Thank you for the hongbao. I have a plan. I have a plan of how I can keep my promise to eat my shirt if a new .hack game is released. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make a shirt. Bamboo shirt. No, those things are processed as hell. I'm not putting that in my body. I am going to make a shirt by weaving fruit roll-ups together into a low crop top. And then I'm gonna eat it. Can you weave? It can't. It simply cannot be that hard. It simply cannot be that difficult, chat. Okay? You just gotta go over, under, over, under. It's the same concept as braiding. Works for me. So that's an idea. Yes, exactly. Sticky. I just have to do it before summer. Okay? Eggman says, oh, thank you for 5 gifted membership. Guys, slow down with the super chats. I actually am not used to talking right now. It's been a week, okay? 1 second. Let me have a little something to drink, okay? Panda White, thank you for a super chat. I miss ya or not? Didn't miss ya. Oh, fudge. I miss your bug boss. Even had withdrawals of Dizium. I'm safe. Welcome back. Thank you. Mario Sanchez, thank you for 10 months. Hi, Dizzy. Missed you. Ooh, happy new Chinese year. You might have gotten the order wrong, but I see your spirit. There. Blast UCM, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna switch to how I look at this. Emily, thank you for Akasuba. Dracon, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Kuma Guns, thank you for 5 months. Dizzy, why would you transfer your illness to me just as you become stronger? My throat constricts and I become weak. I know it's not a coincidence. You assumed I was weak and ill last week? Oh no, I was just balding. I can see how you've made that mistake though. Feel better, Kuma. Trot Prime, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. Ooh, I miss Dizzy. Thank you. Greg Ferno, thank you for the 19 months. Miss you, Diz. Glad to have you back. Grace and good man, thank you for a hung bao. Fuyo. Goyochi Hero, thank you for $5. Got my tax returns and I'm making my offering to the bouncy blue bug lady. Love ya, miss you lots, Dizzy. Thank you, Hero. Pablo John, thank you for $10. Is a yellow envelope close enough? Let's call it gold. Silver Dogs, thank you for $5. Hi, Dizzy. This is your reminder that Canada lost to the US men and women's team in the Olympics. USA. I don't know who needs to be told this, but I am Western Canadian. So I don't give a fuck about ice hockey as a sport. There's a big difference. Yeah, there kind of is. See, me personally, Heated Rivalry has been my Dante's Inferno, with every layer leading me deeper into a hellscape once unimaginable for me. Like, it started off so well, but it has spiraled out of control. I remember my first run-in with Heated Rivalry being a TikTok video of the sweetest little old lady being gifted a DVD copy of Yuri on Ice because she enjoyed watching Heated Rivalry so much. And then every experience I've had with this IP moving forward has been downhill and zero-sum. Fucking politicians are commenting on Heated Rivalry. Unironically, they are the people who I want the least to see what I've been reading. So like, I just never thought I'd see the day where I'd feel the need to gatekeep the porn I've been reading. And if that porn was born from hockey, then the sport can burn as a whole. Like this morning, New York Magazine, an American publication, by the way, If you guys want to be so proud of that, published an article called The Great Fujoshi Awakening. I don't want this to be anyone's awakening, okay? And ironically, I'd rather relive Loveless at this point. I'd rather they produce a live-action Netflix adaptation of Junjo Romantica's 1 through 3. So I don't give a fuck about Olympic ice hockey. Okay? Thank you. Yes, Dizzy, we missed you too. Villain origin story. I'm less mad about people chanting USA and more mad about the fact that I had to be reminded about fucking heated rivalry this early in the day. I know it's 5 p.m., okay? My day's up and starting later and later. Space Lugbert, thank you for the $10. Dizzy, you are my lucky charm. I just got a 5-star pull on my gacha game with a daily free pull for the banner Dizzy Love. Yay! Congratulations! Crispy, thank you for $5. Fruit roll-up crop top funds, thank you. Apache, thank you for $5. Miss you, Dizzy, but had to dunk on you for being Canadian USA. Once again, your people just put out an article called The Great Fujoshi Awakening. Hope you sleep well with that knowledge. Bo Weevil Nevo, thank you for a $5 strawberry fruit roll up fun. I like the tropical one the best. Kodo the Fox, thank you for $2. Can we eat a fruit roll up off you? No, that's mine. I'm eating my shirt, guys. I'm eating it. Do normal people know what Fujo is? Apparently now they do. Really didn't know that. Yeah, hurts, doesn't it? Inferno Saxon, thank you for $2. Where our dresses and tops made from resin. They're so cute, actually. But I feel like it'd be massively uncomfortable. Feet Liquor, thank you for $10. Welcome back, Dizzy. We miss you. Thank you. Ariel, thank you for your super chat. Did you actually full rest this week? Like 0 work? More or less. I guess. I was actually supposed to be in a couple of collabs last week, but I had a feeling that they might fall through, so I didn't put them in my schedule. One of them was with Anya, and I think Sheena and Pippa as well. And she's feeling a little under the weather right now, so unfortunately, we weren't able to get together last week, but maybe next week or sometime in the near future, yeah. But yeah, I would say more or less. More than usual breaks. I think most of the breaks that I've taken from streaming have been work related in some way, either to work on some secret project or because I need to catch up on old deadlines. I can think of like 2 exceptions last year, one being to visit family and the other one being to take my nephew to see an NBA game. But generally speaking, most of my work breaks are for work. So last week it was the much needed break. Thank you. Shark Wizard, thank you for 31 months. My cowboy Canadian bug. Since when was I a cowboy? Can't stop the grind. It's bad. I was made to wage. Arabu Aniki, thank you for over 28 months. Canucks crying in the locker rooms right now. I'm sure they have better things to cry about. Yo Dio, thank you for the super chat. I definitely didn't talk to my Dizzy Daki while you were gone. Aww. I'd be shocked if that was the only thing you did with it. Nate, great. Thank you for $2. Dizzy Rants, that's good stuff. GMP Solo, thank you for 11 months. What? Glad I could finally catch a stream after my vacation. Welcome back. Hello, Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for 27 months as a PF Blood Love Bug. Welcome back, Bug. But sure, it doesn't count unless you wear it. Well, I'll try it on. Yui's paid chatter. Hello. Thank you for your super chat. Godspeed, Dizzy. When your hobbies enter the normie sphere, it's over. What do you mean? Is this a threat? It's not that. Who am I fucking kidding? There was a New Yorker article. There's a fucking New York article! Cross Eternal, thank you for 16 months. Nya nya nya. Five Face Coffee, nya nya. Nick Murillo, thank you for 13 months. Welcome back, Buck. Missed you. Hello. Hi. I'm back. Actually. Hi, Love Bug. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Yes, so much. I miss you, Dizzy. Always very much. The monsters figure $2. It's fine, Dizzy. No one reads the New Yorker. Thank you. Been crying every day. Ooh. Yeah, yes, for sure. Oh, I guess so. Yes, quite a bit. You make my day, sure thing, Bug. Thank you for being so patient while I was gone, everyone. Thank you. I know it's been a while. A whole 7 days, no less. Fly a Skeleton Man, thank you for $5. Hey, Dizzy. It's International Chest Day, and I'm spending the rest of it on treadmill. I feel dirty. Is it actually? I worked like... I mostly did shoulders today. So I too, I guess I'm a little bit dirty. I'm trying to get my handstand right now, guys. Hello. I miss this blue bug woman. Oh, thank you. Shoulder day. I mostly do like full body. I kind of just work out whatever I feel like. I'm not on a set split right now. But I'm mostly working out to get my standing back bridge and my handstand back. So yeah. How goes the handstand? Worse than the standing back bridge. Much worse than the standing back bridge. But I think I pulled a lat, so I should probably take it easy for the next couple of days. Do you like leg day? Absolutely not. I don't think anyone likes leg day. I think liking leg day is a myth because like leg day usually means cardio day as well. Because if you work legs, you just kind of work cardio anyways. And who the fuck likes cardio? Don't tell me about runner's high. I don't believe in it. I think they're like snorting crystal meth or something. Squirrel eating biscuit. Baby, thank you for your super chat. Hi, Dizzy. I love you. Just passing by while running away from a dog holding cake. Leg day is awesome. No, it's not. I deeply resent it, man. But I have pretty strong legs, so it feels great. Runner's high is real. It's just that not everyone gets it. I can't imagine any sort of pleasure that running on a treadmill could grant me that a McDonald's Big Mac could not. Am I fat? Am I? Panda White Pink, you're $2. I like that. Mine is everyday even. No, just logical. Getting American size. You're perfect. You have a mentality. I was texting Amber today, actually. I was texting Amber, and she was just like, you know, I think your greatest ability, Dizzy, is being able to influence what I eat. Because I finished at the gym. I actually considered moving stream back because I stopped for burgers. I stopped for some fast food on my way home, and I looked at the clock. And you know, like usually when you like sit down at a restaurant, you'll spend maybe like an hour eating, right? So I was just like, oh, by the time I get back, it'll probably be like 4:30. Like maybe I should push stream back a little bit so I have more time to prepare, right? But I finished my burger and fries in like 20 minutes. It was bad. It was bad, guys. I felt like a little fat kid. I felt like a little tubby. I didn't even bother eating the fries one at a time. I was ham-fisting that shit. Live maxing? Live maxing? What? What? I was just hungry. Okay? I did squats today. Girlie was chowing down. Oh god. It's okay. It's been New Year. I'm supposed to be eating well. Yeah, that's my excuse. Fly Skeleman, thank you for $5. Renders high as a psyop. 5 Vladic wear companies changed my mind. No, I completely agree with you. Lusty West, thank you for $5. I love leg day. I miss rowing. Torn labrum now. Ooh, can't wait for a mid-30s hip replacement. Missed you. Oh, and a 3.5% raise. Yay. Oh, you got so busy. You've been, Lusty West, you got so busy while I was away. What? Congratulations, yay! Dust Blights, thank you for 31 months. Hate running because my chest feels like it wants to cave in as I grew up with weak lungs. Cardio hate, that just means you actually need cardio more than any of us. Wow. But no, I totally get the feeling. Mira, thank you for 14 months. Hello, my ace from another race. That was a string of words I've never seen together. I missed you so much. Boy, buggy bug head pats for you. Much love from Mira. Thank you. Pinky Nova, thank you for 29 months. Welcome back, Boss Bug. Good to know you're still going for the big bug title even on your days off. Well, there's nothing else to do. I am like so... The worst part about taking a week off is it gives me a lot of time to think. And like a lot of my life is just entrenched in work. So when I actually take time off, there's nothing to do other than like, you know, think. And I guess, I don't know, count my fucking macros. I need more hobbies. I need more hobbies that I can't monetize, you know? I can't even like open packs by myself because I'm just like, ugh. Chat would probably want to see this. So it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing on my days off if I'm not doing more work? Elaborate. play video games? Oh man, I can't really play this game now. Chat's probably gonna want to see me play it. So that's out. That's out. Right? Work on metal crafting? Easily monetizable hand cam. So that's out. Do my nails? Again! For some reason, you guys are really involved in what I get up to when it comes to hair and beauty. So what do I have left? Yeah, be outside. That's it. That's it. And where the fuck am I going to go during a Canadian winter, huh? The gym! That's it! Start doing drugs. Come on, guys. You know for a fact you would pay per view to see me on drugs. How could I ever pick up a horrible addiction if I didn't monetize it? I hope you don't. Don't worry. It'll probably come down to my kick artwork, and then it'll come down to a popular vote or something. What's that one betting website everyone uses now? You bet on like ridiculous things, like how many times someone will sneeze within a stream. DraftKings Polymarket. Yeah, it's gonna come down to a Polymarket. Bet, and I'm gonna manipulate the odds so that I win big. I win big either way. Citrus, thank you for $10. Dizzy drug. Oh. Guys, don't make me regret coming back now. Don't make me regret coming back. Panda White, thank you for $5. To think a bug is working towards a barrel form. I feel inspired now. Gonna start working hard to gain more weight now. I'd be quite impressed if I can hit barrel form. I'd be quite impressed. Lightning Bolt, thank you for $5. We did see you drink that one time. True. Cow J, thank you for 18 months. Hello Dizzy, great to see you back. And yes, I would love to see you on drugs. I'm like fucking XQC to you guys. Lindsay Benster, thank you for $5. Miss you Dizzy, thank you for coming back. Thank you. Monstrous, thank you for $5. You should know, we know it. If anything, you should enjoy your burger, fries, and have a large milkshake with it. Thank you, Demonstrous. Paul Ben, thank you for $4.99. Welcome back, Dizzy. To fill you in, the internet fell in love with Alyssa Liu, and the US won gold in hockey. Oh, I saw Alyssa's skate. It was really beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. She was so joyous. She was so joyous about it. I love watching free skate. That's my personal favorite event. So it was really nice seeing. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all the super chats. Are you that goblin-like? I'm actually sitting like one right now, but that's like my natural posture. Did Dizzy ever watch Heated Rivalry? Do we have to start this again? Is Canada in mourning because of a hockey thing? Probably parts, but I think the majority of Canada understands that hockey has not really been our sport in quite a few years. A lot of the NHL money comes from USA, so you know, like things like Stanley Cup aren't as big here, and just the costs The cost of hockey, I think, has gone up significantly because of budget cuts. There used to be a very good program here that helped kids get into sports and extracurriculars. I think I benefited from it as well a little bit back in the day, but I think that program got cut about 4 or 5 years ago or something. So it's like way harder getting into now. And so I think there's a rise in more accessible sports, like you guys are saying, curling. I think curling in general is, right after pickleball, the second fastest growing sport right now, just because of how accessible it is. Like, everyone can do it. Yeah. Does Canada have a sport anymore? Curling. Probably curling, actually. But secondarily, I think we do okay at handball internationally, but I can't confirm that. That might be outdated information. And I think, Raptors don't do too bad. And the NBA is looking to set up 2 more basketball teams, I think, next season. I doubt that we'll get another Canadian team just because the money doesn't seem like it's there. I think it'll probably be like, Vegas and maybe, is there a Seattle team right now? Probably Seattle. So that's my sports take. Yes. Did you hear about the cheating scandal? Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny, but did they touch it? I don't understand curling as a sport. Like, I watch it here and there, but I haven't the slightest idea how it works. So the Olympics has mostly been a comedy for me. Vancouver does need an NBA team again, for real. Didn't they go to Memphis or something? The Vancouver Grizzlies was way cooler. Fabby Matthew, thank you for $10. I missed my second blue Oshi. Welcome back, Dizzy. Probably shouldn't tell your Oshi when she's second place. Just a thought. Just an idea. Do you like? Thank you for 28 months. The Vancouver Grizzlies to Memphis Grizzlies saga is still maybe the dirtiest an NBA team has gotten done. Quite possibly, yes. Quite possibly, yes. Give me 1 second. Let me wet my throat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really out of practice. I don't know how to stream anymore. I don't know how to breathe. I'm like one of those really sickly pugs. I'm like one of those really sickly but friendly pugs that wants belly rubs and tummy scratches, but is also like breathing for its ass because its nose doesn't work anymore. Yeah, you've been streaming for like 1/4 of your life now. Yeah, but like I took a week off. So the body forgets. Man, this pet play is kind of weird right now. Fake pet owner. You've never had a gross, disgusting animal before? Jeez. A decade already? Has it actually been that long? I guess we're getting close. I guess we're getting close. Oh god, that's a grim thought. Wow. I feel like you just took my breath away. I feel like my brain isn't getting enough oxygen right now. I guess we love a lobotomized queen, don't we, chat? Dominatrix, thank you for $5. Thank you for taking care of yourself and taking a vacation. Dizzy love. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we could talk about that. I guess we could talk about the last week. As you guys know, well, truth be told, it was Lunar New Year. It was the Chinese New Year. So I probably had to take a few days off anyways just to see family and stuff, but everything I think lined up pretty optimally for me to take a break. I think I've been pretty overworked, so it worked out nicely. Yeah. How Chinese was your New Year, Dizzy? Not that much, actually. I didn't really celebrate either New Year's this year, like neither the January one nor this one. I did go to the mall. Over the weekend, and I did see a lion dancer collapse though. Because it's a really trendy year to be Chinese. So like one of the baby lion dancers, because there's usually like a big one, and then the kids will dress up in the like little baby ones. But like one of the baby ones was getting swarmed at the mall, and as an adult I was very concerned because it just kind of collapsed. But as a fan of cute things, it was pretty adorable watching it go splat. Like, if there weren't actual people inside of a lion, it would be peak entertainment. But there were, and unfortunately, I lack the joy and whimsy required to believe otherwise. So it was kind of sad. But I think there were adults around to help them, so that's good. I'm not a sadist, by the way. I'm not a sadist. I'd be way sexier if I was. I just think cute things going splat is pretty adorable. Yeah, cuticle ration. Yeah, something like that. Like when dogs will just like lay down, but their legs will splay out all the way. It's like that. Like a corgi. Like a corgi. Like a Pichu exploring from using thunder. Exactly. It's so cute. Do you have an urge to punch cute things? Not necessarily, no. I don't think I have any really violent tendencies, I guess. My language gets quite colorful. My language gets quite colorful, so like, if I wasn't like short, I'd probably be really scary. I'd probably be like, gra, swear word, gra, expletive, gra, and then you'd be like, oh, heebie-jeebies, she's so scary. But I think thankfully I'm not very fee-fi-fo-fummy, so I can get away with it, yeah. Yeah. Big, mean, and scary Dizzy. Grah. Like a chihuahua, yeah, like a chihuahua. One kind that breathes outside of its asshole. 410 of pure ferocity. Hey! I will have you know that I am 5'1", okay? And eventually, if I keep going to the DMV to renew my driver's license, then I'll eventually be 5'2" legally. Yeah, take that. Yeah! How? You just asked the person at the DMV really nicely if it can add 1 centimeter onto your height every single time you go. And that's how I escaped 153 and became 155. And they'll never know. Panda White, thank you for super chat for 11 bucks. 5-1! 5-1! 5-1! 5-1! So anyways, this is my 7'10" tall Oshi Dizzy. One day, it's gonna happen, chat. I'm gonna be so tall you won't even be able to see the top of my feet. That's how tall I'll be. They'll have to special import my boots. From whatever world Attack on Titan's in. Yeah. Just get stilts. I actually really want to learn how to walk in stilts. I think it'd be so fun. It's like, oh man, it's like, it's almost performance season again. I think I can talk about this because I think Lumi talked about it a little bit. But it's almost performance season again. And for me, like what that means, I think a lot of people get excited to like just sing and dance. But for me, what performance season means is like, what sort of weird acrobatic trick can I learn? Or like what interesting like clown skill can I pick up before filming, you know? Like I don't think of myself as an idol per se as much as a digital clown. So like, yeah, I like things like juggling. I like I like weird skills like being able to pull scarves out of your mouth like endlessly. I like stuff like that. I feel like being a VTuber has given me like a pretty decent excuse to learn shit like that. So that's always exciting. Yeah. You're my idol. Not an idol. Just a sometimes funny girl on the internet. Learn how to make balloon animals. I've tried. I can do the flower. I don't know how to get the doggy. The doggy is actually surprisingly hard. Yeah. Lee, thank you for the Akasupa. Hi Dizzy, just got here. So when are we going to get a dust mat of that Urka alternative art of her inside the crane machine? Can you pitch it to Aiko? Sorry for asking the question out of the blue. And by the way, welcome back. Thank you. Oh god, yeah, Urka's outfit was last week. That art was insane. I don't know what's going on at FaZe Connect. I don't know if it's cause for concern. But I can't help but notice a trend. A certain trend in recent merch design. And I'm a bit worried. I don't have any upcoming merch drops. But I suppose like my birthday is every year, so like I'm not sure if I'll be able to escape it. Yeah, it's been getting a lot more lewd. That's definitely a word for it. The Chinese meme has been really cute. Oh yeah, did you see? I currently have merch available on shop.faze-connect.com for auspicious hearts. Yeah, that's a thing. Now available on shop.phase-connect.com. Thank you for this. Your art is really cute. Thank you. I actually really like the outfit design. I think they got a lot of my favorite. Here, let me actually make it bigger. I think the artist managed to pick up on a lot of my favorite design elements, like the bondage piece on the chest, and I like how they kept my original hair but sort of anime-fied it even further, like it's bigger curls. I like things like that. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun to see. Chinese fits you really well. Oh, you don't say. They added a bunch of nice details. Yeah, I think so too. I also like the little... Sorry, I have to do this again. I like the little ribbon on the headpiece. The little ribbon on the headpiece, because I think that's like kind of a take on my usual bonnet, and I think that was a super fun to see. Yeah. Yeah, the art is really good. Yeah, it is. I think we actually booked this artist for some upcoming projects, though I'm not allowed to say what. I'm not allowed to say what exactly, so I'm really excited to see those completed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't think it was possible to top last year's theme, but here we are. Okay, Gunnar. Okay, Gunnar. Guys, last year's theme was just lingerie. You're speaking of it as if like it was the most fucking creative thing that's ever been invented. Oh wow, lingerie. Lingerie for Valentine's Day. Never heard of that before. Okay, Gunnar. Peak theme. It was art dizzy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're lucky I care about my wrinkles, so I don't want to roll my eyes too hard. The merch is great though. Yeah. Actually, this is a little bit of behind the scenes, but we have like a display case. There's a display case in the Phase Connect warehouse, and so they put up a lot of our merchandise there. And one roll of a display case is entirely last year's Valentine's Day merch. So if you're working in the warehouse, dude, those guys have to be like fucking monks or something, because it's just like constant boobs in your face. It's boobs in your face, and then the display case is like fully lit as well, so it's like glowing boobs in your face. Sounds great. You get used to it. Nice. Bagoon Temple, no! Not at my workplace! Not at my workplace! Some men just drown. You're insane. You're insane for that. You're crazy. Capita, thank you for $10. He who truly cherishes a waifu, Gunif not, for love is a gentleman and Gunnery is a peasant. Oh. Well said, Capita. Panda White, thank you for $2. No matter how clown you are, you're still my idol. Stop that. Stop that, you. Stop that. That's too much pressure. I'm not that talented. I'm not that amazing. I actually started during my break. This is so random. But I started kind of following this Kai Guy idol group a little bit. I'm not gonna share which group because I'm a gatekeeper, but they're really cute. They're really cute girls, and I hope I get to like go support them in person sometime soon, because we're such a small group and I want to see them do well. And this is my first time supporting like IRL 3D idols, so it feels a bit strange because it's like, oh, they don't know I'm dizzy. Also, Yuri, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Yuri. Hakushika shika shika koshi tan tan. Hakushika shika shika koshi tan tan. Hakushika shika shika koshi tan tan. Thank you for the raid. Hope you all enjoyed Iori's voice zoo stream. What were her best voices, raiders? What were her best voices? I think I do a really good dog impression. Citrus, thank you for gifted memberships. Dear Force. Go, Yuri Rangers. Is that about right? It was pure ASMR. Ooh, she has range. I believe it. Yuri does a pretty good Elmo. Yuri and me both do a pretty good Elmo. La 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 la. Elmo's world. I'm K0. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. That's not a good thing. What's wrong with it, huh? What's wrong with it? Oh god, Dizzy is losing her mind. Typical Dizzy stream. You're assuming I ever had one. Grover's better. I don't know if I can do Grover. I can do some voices only if I listen to a reference before. Like, I do a good... What's his name? From Lord of the Ring. Smeagol. I do a pretty okay Smeagol. I have to listen to a sample of it. Golem, yes. Wait, okay, like, is Smeagol... Sorry, is Smeagol like his dead name? Am I off base? Am I being politically incorrect by calling him Smeagol? Oh, it was his PL, I see. Smeagol is but before. I see. Kind of. What would he prefer that I call him, Smeagol or Golem? Because, like, you know, I don't want to be rude or anything. I'm Canadian. Smeagol IRL, Golem is his persona. I see. Okay, so refer to him as Golem. Refer to him as Golem. For all. I got it. Even in Miss Dizzy. Hello. Hi. Ooh. 1 second, let me wet my throat a little bit more. I'm not used to talking this long right now. 1 sec. Better. No natural reverb. That's good. But yeah, my break. Hi, if you're just coming in, we're just talking about my time away since I wasn't streaming for about a week now. And we're just chit-chatting about that and what you guys have been up to. And just, you know, catching up since I've been away. But yeah. Damabos, thank you for $2. Came for Dokuro, stayed for a dessert. Thank you. Did you have any good food? Let's see. Monday, I streamed. Tuesday, I didn't do jack shit. Wednesday, I also didn't do jack shit. Thursday, I went to the orthodontist, got my retainers checked, and then I didn't do jack shit. Friday, I think I didn't do jack shit. Saturday, had a weekly stream and then I didn't do jack shit. And then Sunday, I think I didn't do jack shit. Actually, I know what I did Sunday. I know what I did last night. Chat. This is huge news. If you have Canadian Netflix, okay, listen. If you have Canadian Netflix right now, or a VPN, that'll work too. They have the Garfield movie on there. And you can watch it as many times as you want. Yes. Yes, for real, yes. It's so awesome. It's like the best movie ever. And there's scenes with baby Garfield, and baby Garfield is so cute and so baby, and you should watch it if you haven't already. That's what I spent my Sunday doing. I was watching the Garfield movie and admiring my baby Garfield. I love him so much. I love baby Garfield, guys. So yes, you should, if you have Canadian Netflix or if it's on the American version, you should watch the Garfield movie. I love Garfield, yes. But one with Chris Pratt, yes, unfortunately. But it's okay because he doesn't talk when he's a baby. He's just baby Garfield, and that's okay. Yes. Yes. Baby Garfield equals Mr. Pebbles. No. I like both things. But it's very different. Also, if you hear the sound of a zipper, no, you don't. It's... my boob itches. Oh, Jin Can, thank you for 3 months. Sounds like a good break. Hope it was relaxing. Yeah, I think so. I think it was about time that I took one, yeah. I heard it. It was nice. Fine, I'll zip it back up. It's a baby fever acting up. Oh dear. I don't know. If you guys have any show recommendations, actually, I am out of stuff to watch right now. Preferably something with dub rather than subs, or, you know, something natively English. Because I like multitasking way too much. Oh, Demonstrous, thank you for $2. Ever watch a How to Train Your Dragon trilogy? I think so. I think most people have. Well, I know I've watched it, but I don't think I've missed anything on it. Cloudy Weather, thank you for $20. Hey Dizzy, off topic, but I have a merch idea. Could you guys make card sleeves with Art of the Phase Girls on them? I'd love to have some for Magic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We have, actually. We have. My last birthday collection had card sleeves. I don't know if it's shipped out yet. I don't know if it's been shipped out yet. But if it hasn't, it should be relatively soon. Because I think I have most of the items. No, it's not shipped. Yeah, it should be coming up pretty soon. I have my hoodie, actually. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like how the print turned out. And I have my card sleeves, and I think I have my desk mat, though I should probably set it up. LPT Kusa, thank you for a super chat. Grand Blue 2 anime season 3 coming soon, and it has a live action adaptation. Is the live action any good? I find out with fantasy live action is so hard to get right. Yeah. I got around to watching Legends of Galactic Heroes finally. It's as good as everyone says it is, in case you haven't seen it yet. I should. I really should watch it. I love a good science fiction political drama. Like, Gundam robots, super fucking cool, don't get me wrong. But like, one of the reasons I love Gundam so much is like the character drama. RB Grizzly, thank you for $5. Dizzy, you should try the 2003 version of Kino's Journey. It's a very good dub. Really? Really? That's interesting. I've read a little bit of Kino's Journey. I haven't gotten much into the anime. I had a light novel phase though. Legend of Galactic Heroes will last you a while. It's long. Is the dub any good though? I like multitasking too much when I'm watching TV. I like multitasking. I like being able to watch TV and then read a separate like series at the same time. That's like that's like what I do every night before bed. Yeah. Speaking of mecha, a new Evangelion series was announced like yesterday, directed by Yoko Taro, near Automata's creator. I know there was a 30th anniversary special that was released starring Asuka. That looked pretty interesting. I like Rei more myself, but I see the appeal of Asuka. So that was exciting. I don't know. My whole thing with Evangelion is like, I'm a huge fan of Hideaki Anno. Like, I think he's like a terrific filmmaker. I think he's a terrific director. I really liked some of his other work. I like Karakano a lot. I like Nadia a lot. So for there to be Evangelion without him, it just kind of feels like milking the series to me. Because to me, Evangelion and Hideaki Anno are kind of synonymous. So I'll give it a try. I'll probably give it a try, but I don't know if I'll like it necessarily, yeah. Shin Godzilla is pretty good. Yeah, he did that, didn't he? I mean, he did some other tokusatsu stuff, like I think he did Ultraman. I think he did an Ultraman reboot. I don't know which one exactly. Anno has said he wants Eva to become a series like Gundam with different series, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, it'd be hard, I think. I think it'd be hard for it. I think it's gonna go more like Eureka. Ferrari Kid, thank you for $5. It's Miss Dizzy. Hello, Miss Dizzy. I hope you had an amazing and relaxing break. I did. Thank you so much. You're very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, he did Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider. Oh, did he? I haven't actually seen the Shin Kamen Rider movie. I should watch it. I like Hideaki Anno a lot because I like his wife. If you didn't know, Hideaki Anno is married to another mangaka. I don't think he's a mangaka. He's married to a mangaka named Moyoko Anno, and she's like kind of the original hot girl of anime. She's like that bitch. Moyoko is that bitch, you know? She worked on Sugar Rune, which is like a whole shoujo series. And it's actually like one of the most, in the best way possible, it's like one of the most empowering Mahou shoujo series, because no, not the Sailor Moon creator, because Sailor Moon when I watch it, I can't help but get like furious and angry and mad. I can't help but get mad at Usagi. Yes, I see more of myself in her now that I'm an adult and I realize that kids are stupid. But like, I just get so frustrated with her. And then with like Cardcaptor, I love all these series, by the way. With Cardcaptor Sakura, it's just like, I can't help but feel like Clamp is beautiful. Clamp makes beautiful series, but I can't help but feel like incredible pity for all the protagonists. Like they're so fucking pitiful. Like Sakura doesn't have a mom. Like, and she's got all this responsibility now as the inheritor of Clow, and it's so frustrating. But Sugar Rune is like, it just feels good. I'm cheering for the girls. I'm cheering for her friendship. I'm cheering for their success. Sugar Rune is feel good, and the stylization is just like incredibly good. So like it's just like exciting adventure. It's like shonen in like a feminine in a girly font, you know, and that's what I like about it. But yeah, I love Mayoko Ano, so I actually through her I came to love like Hideaki Anno's work. And she also has a series where she kind of uses as a diary to illustrate her relationship with him, and it's very cute. And they have maybe they have a dog together. Yeah. Very pissed dirt. Thank you for 1 month. Shout out to my boy Quinn Hughes. I'm a U.S. men's hockey team winning goal. Hilda Buck did a masterclass in goaltending. You guys all think I care about hockey a lot more than I do. Go do your NBA shoutouts, guys. Go do your NBA shoutouts. I think it'd be easier to rage bait me with Katie at this point. Go send me some stream elements with Katie's ashy ankles, okay? XP Kenmary, thank you for $2. Meanwhile, Nanoha is beam spamming. Cute! Silver Plate Sunshine, grats to USA for hockey gold. Yes, I'm trolling. Troll better. NBA is boring. It's a pretty good year. It's a pretty good year for NBA right now. Did you see Katie's all get leaked? Yes! Yes, I did, and I thought it was so damn funny. This might be a super ignorant take. But I was kind of surprised that he could name so many dictators. I was like thoroughly impressed by how many dictators he could name. I was like, hey, maybe the American education system is better than I thought. Like that was my main takeaway. I was just like, oh, shit, he knows Stalin? Might just be special interest. True. Inferno Saxon, thank you for $2. Eminence of a Shadow, X-Files, Twin Peaks, Dizla. That is such an interesting list of recommended media. That is so interesting. Eminence of a Shadow. What do Eminence of a Shadow, X-Files, and Twin Peaks have in common? That is incredible. Nothing. Was Chatter's personal faves? I guess. Very edgelord. Is X-Files was really that edgy. I like X-Files. I don't think X-Files is that bad. Silver Plate, Sunshine Mingy for $2. You know, watch Cross Anja. It got top talent. Oh, I think I've heard of it. Cross Anja. Oh, this one. I think I've seen the opening. I think I've seen the opening. One of you series. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of fan service-y stuff. Surprisingly, I like High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead. Yeah, I liked that one quite a bit. The one where boobs go crazy. Yeah. X-Files isn't edgy, but in combination with everything else, it paints a picture. You're just saying that. You're just saying that because it has X in its name, okay? You're just saying that because it has X in its name. Cross Anja is very dark. Oh, really? I guess that was kind of a trend back in the day. You bait the series that doesn't look like it's going to be dark, only for it to be surprisingly dark. They did that with High School Days. Higurashi is probably the first anime that comes to mind. Elfenlied, which is just... Did you guys know that Stranger Things is like heavily based off of Elfenlied? Which makes sense now because I didn't like Stranger Things. I'm sorry, I didn't like Stranger Things that much. And I didn't actually like Elfenlied that much, but I like the music of Elfenlied. The music slaps. Yeah. Oh god, the summer Hikaru died kind of did that. It was always going to be that way, honey. Honey, baby, sugar. It was always going to be that way. Who are you kidding? Leos, thank you for $10. Ken Akamatsura being a politician marrying a cosplayer and setting up a digital library of manga just to prevent lost media. Base. I think we found a lot of lost media anime though in recent years, which is pretty impressive. Lilium is an awesome OST. It really is. Stranger Things LARP's 80s nostalgia without ever really capturing the vibe. For me, I relate that time period more to like bright and happy vibes. So the fact that it's a horror series just never did it for me. Yeah. Good evening, Dizzy. Good evening, Lovebugs. Hi. Stranger Things was, hey, 80s. Jangle the keys. I don't know. Peaky Blinders is peak. I keep hearing that, but I have to watch it with subs because I don't understand their accents. R.B. Grizzly, thank you for $2. Dizzy, have you seen the new Trigun seasons? No, I haven't actually. I feel too attached to old Trigun. So I haven't watched Bash the Stampede. One second. Let me blow my nose. Okay, that's fair though. Some of the characters have deep accent. It's just so hard to concentrate. It's so hard. I've consumed too much short content. I need like trash content just streamed directly into my brain. Kowloon, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy. Wait, Kowloon, are you Mandarin or Cantonese? Kowloon, that'd be Hong Kong, right? So, Sunny Philot. Happy New Year! Thank you! Kanto. Yeah. My East Asian geography is a match strong, okay, guys? Okay? Have you bought the Trigun Funko Pops? You buy one fucking Funko Pop! You buy one fucking Funko Pop when you're 13 years old, and then suddenly everyone accuses you of being a Funko Pop collector. It was one time! It was one time! I was just really into comic books! I had other figures too! I'm not proud of it! Okay? I was just in a hot topic and it felt weird walking out without something! What was the Funko? Harley Quinn. Fugu, thank you for $2. I miss you wearing your lion head for Chinese New Year. No, I didn't put it on today. But New Year is almost done, actually. I think we have like a couple more days. 3-4 more days, and then it's technically over. But yeah. Too late. How do I cancel my sub? Never mind, unsub it. It was one time. I don't even have it anymore. I don't even have it anymore. I dropped it off at like a Goodwill. Leave me alone. Let me die. It's okay, you upgraded figures. No, I have figures. I had action figures too. I try not to collect merch so much anymore. Sorry, I was just looking at my merch shelf. I have a lot of bag charms. So like little stuffed toys and keychains that you hang off of your purse. I have a lot of those. Do you have Gunpla? Most of it's gone. I gave most of it away to my nephews. I think I have a couple kits that are like unbuilt sitting in my storage unit, but that's it. Yeah. That's cute. Do you keep them on a pegboard? No, I have a little, what would you call it? Basket, I guess? I have a little basket where I keep them all organized by IP and color. It's not autistic. It's love. Slavebug is in there too. Yeah. As long as it makes you happy. It does. I sent it to the girls on Discord. Because we were talking about trends, like what's trending in fashion right now. And bag charms, I feel like, are actually on the way out. I feel like they were really cool for 2025, and now they're not cool anymore, but I still like mine, so I'm going to keep them. But I might not be able to be caught dead wearing them outside anymore. But yeah, I showed them a picture of my little bag charm basket, and a lot of the girls said it was cute, and so I felt really proud of it. And so I have to expand the collection even further. Yes. I never understood fashion. It's all cyclical. If you think about it in like terms of like video game trends, it's pretty much like something similar. It can be pretty much explained the same way. You get your couple of AAA studios that decide what's going to be trendy and popular for a year, right? That's the same thing as like, you know, popular brands deciding what's going to be like popular designers, high-end brands deciding what's going to be trending for the year. And then you get, you know, your AA studios that produces the actual good shit. And that's like the wearable fashion. That's a wearable fashion, right? So that's the ready-to-wear collections. And then you get down to like your niches. So like, you know, there's certain subcultures when it comes to fashion. That's the same as niche games. So, you know, you have your grand strategy autism games, you have your fighting games, and that's like the equivalent of like punk faction, which, you know, sometimes it's more mainstream, other times not so much, but there's always a niche community for it. That's the equivalent of like your Garu fashion. Yeah. And then you have like, you can like retro gamers, that's the equivalent of thrifting. And then what else? Your indie games, the ones that are actually really good, that's the equivalent of micro trends that like pop up through social media and weren't decided by the high fashion houses, and that's like what the actual cool kids are playing or wearing. Yeah, it's like that. It makes so much sense now. Oh my god, did I just unlock your brains? Did I just open your third eye? Inferno Saxon, thank you for $2. One day swords will be fashionable to wear again. It could happen. It could happen. There's a little bit of a chain metal trend, I thought, for a while. Fugu, thank you for $2. Thank you. Stop teaching me fashion culture through the lens of video games. Ooh! You're gonna be so grossly educated about something you'll never use. Ooh! So we can wear our PJs outside. I mean, people do. They just have to style them in a certain way. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Dizzy. I'll have you know. I want hot to happen. Like, that's hot. I want the resurgence of early 2000s Paris Hilton talk. I feel like there's a niche for it. Like, don't you just want to watch, like, a skinny blonde girl, like, talk vapidly about lipstick and cuddle cute puppies and shit? Is that just me? No. Are blondes just my type? Grandma, please. I'm not that old! I'm not that old! I kind of get it. You see? 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 Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm out of juice almost. She's still under 60. Okay, okay. Just so you guys know, you are my peers. So the day I need a fucking hip replacement, you are not that far out. And I'll have you know, I have excellent joint mobility. So if I'm fucked, you're double fucked. Okay? Joke's on you, I'm 20. Child, get out of chat. Go! Go experience life for the first time! Leave us old bones to die! I'm melting, melting, melting. I actually am. No, you're never too old, Bo. You're never too old to experience life. Have I told you about the DILF squad I've started seeing at my gym a lot? I call them DILFs, but like, to be honest, if I think about it, they're probably just like a little bit older than me. And my skincare just happens to be better. But they're pretty adorable. Yeah, sorry, what? Okay, so there is this group, I guess, of three gentlemen. And they are so clearly married with children, it's insane. One guy only has a single shirt. Okay? Are they hot? Two of them are insanely ripped for their age. 2 are insanely ripped. Okay, but it's free guys. It's free guys. They always go to the gym together. Okay? And aside from what I perceive to be their age, they are also so clearly married with children. Because there's one guy who only has a single shirt. I went to the gym like every day last week and he never wore something different. Okay? Classic dad behavior. Another guy frequents the gym in what I can only assume is his wife's tops, because they've been women's tank tops in various shades of pink, lavender, and daffodil yellow. Okay, classic dad behavior. And you can call him zesty. You could call him might be gay. No, a true zesty king would know that he is clearly an autumn, not a spring. So those colors look atrocious on his skin tone. So they have to be someone else's clothes. And then the third guy is honestly really normal, and there's no notable traits about him other than the fact that he hangs out with these 2 guys. And they always come around the same time I go to the gym. When do I go to the gym? Hot mom hour. I only go to the gym hot mom hour because it's a few hours before moms have to go pick up their kids from school. And so I've been like calling them the DILF squad because they're always together and they're always just like working out. And they're always gone by the time you have to go pick up your kids from school. But they look great for their age. They look great for their age. Except the one who is wearing his wife's clothing. Because, I'm sorry, lavender is just not his color. Just not. No. They're like my personal Ginyu Force. Yeah. Lavender is a hard color to pull, I agree. Let a man enjoy his wife, yeah, and her clothes. Ice Carping, you're $50. Hello, Dizzy, just came back from Vegas. Here's your cut. You mean you only made $100? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Agamanta, thank you for $10. Here's your chance. I'm not gonna do that to the DILF squad. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that to the Ginyu Force. RIB Grizzly, thank you for $5. I also don't talk to people, so. They're doing a special right now at my gym where it's like, you get if you've been a member for a certain amount of time, you can get a discounted rate on personal training. I've been thinking about it because I really want to get my back bridge, and I really want to get my handstand. So I'm like, maybe if I had a trainer, they could like help me get there a little faster. But then the thought of having to like, I talked with a reception about this today, actually. I talked with a reception, but the thought of like, so they have different tiers of training, and in the lowest, most affordable tier, it's all men. It's all male trainers. And the thought of having a male trainer and having to talk to them about like what I'm training for and like what I do for work is kind of scary. So like I'm looking at slightly more expensive trainer, but like the female trainers are like really hot. They're like really hot because they're like muscle girls, right? They're like professional athletes. Like their whole job is to look really hot, and I just like I don't want them to see me like pressing like 10-pound weights. I don't have a judgment. So I'm like, I'm fighting myself right now. I'm fighting myself. They've been where you are before. Yeah, maybe like 2 fucking decades ago. Detective Glay, thank you for 6 months. Evening Dizzy, hope you're well. The Dilf Squad, huh? Interesting. Anyways, hope you have a good one, Larry. Dizzy Love, thank you. RB Grizzly, thank you for $5. Dizzy, is there a possibility of a fashion stream? I would be interested in learning. I'm not that fashionable, guys. I'm not that stylish. I'm like, can I be honest with you guys? I've tried dressing up with meeting the other girls, and I've never gotten the reaction that I want from any of them. It's kind of embarrassing to a point, I think, because it's just like, this is me trying my absolute fucking hardest and nobody notices. And it's gotten to a point where now I'm just like, okay, I guess I just won't try anymore. So I really don't think I'm that fashionable. I really don't think I'm that fashionable. I like have some niche and micro interests, I think, but I think it's more of a Leah thing, yeah. Yeah. I didn't notice your nail and hair, so much hate. Sometimes my nails, sometimes I'll get comments on my nails because I usually have pretty good manicures, but I don't know. I'm just, I think I don't have aura. I think I don't have natural aura, you know? Like, some girls just walk into a room and there's like a halo effect. Like, the light just envelops them naturally. But I think I'm pretty gloomy. So, like, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter how much paint you put on a pig is still a pig. You don't have aura, but you probably smell very friendly. That's so specific! That's so specific! No, I probably fucking smell like... I don't know if I should share what fragrance I use, but I use... I wanna say it's unisex. I wanna say it's a unisex fragrance, but it's probably closer to a men's cologne. No, I just don't want to share it because I don't want you guys like buying it so you can potentially sniff me, you know? Give us a top note. Clove oil. Clove oil. I actually don't know if that's a top note, but you definitely smell cloves in it. Yeah, I'd say cloves for a top note. Wood. Wood is as a bottom note or middle note, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think I smell like a boy. I think I smell like boy. That is pretty manly. I just like the way it smells. Human face is into scents. I think mainly me and Jelly, honestly. I think me and Jelly, but our scent profiles don't really overlap. Like the smells that we gravitate towards. Which one does she use a lot again? She has like more girly perfumes. I think she uses more florals than me. But I don't know. I like really anything woody. I like wood smells. I like things that smell like wood a lot. I like things that smell like smoke. I like rum scents a lot too. I like rum scents. So I think that's actually pretty reflected in pretty reflected in like the candle selection, because I thought about doing something like more safe, I guess, when we were doing candle selection for Valentine's Day, like fruits or like linens. But then me personally, I usually lean a little darker and more masculine in sense. Yeah, my brother loves what ocean was. We're too synthetic for me. Smoke like fire. Yeah, I like the smell of fire a lot. I don't actually mind cigarettes, like the smell of cigarettes, too much, but I don't think they really make that in a perfume. I think people are usually trying to cover that up, if anything. Damn, Dizzy likes the same smells I do. Yeah, guys, if you're ever really lonely and you wanna feel my feel, and you wanna smell me against your flesh, just rub your face up and down and sniff real deep, and that's me. Holy shit, I'm literally you. Thank you. Wow. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done one of these just chatting streams. I think I'm embarrassing myself right now. Do these smells like pillows? No. I smell like you. I smell like the realest form of you. I smell like if you reach your hand down your pants and just give it real good rub and tug, and then you take that hand and you rub it all across your face. This bit has gone on too long. I'm sorry. Let's change the topic. Let's talk about anything else. Please stop. No. Don't clip it! Don't clip it! Spider Dude, thank you for 28 months. I'm sorry, Dizzler. I shower daily. No musk for you. Then you smell like me after I've had a shower. Nate Gray, thank you for $2. Welcome back, Miss Freakerelle. Someone here actually did it. You have too much power, man. Did they actually? Did you pants grab? Mendax, thank you for $5. Dizzy, what's your female viewership percentage again? One. -2. Now, hey! Hey! There's thank you for 17 months. You're 13 and 1. Shampoo smells very nice. Oh, that's one thing I started doing. That's actually one thing I started doing over a break. I guess because I've had so much free time this week. But I'm slowly getting back into self-care, which I know this is kind of controversial amongst you guys, because it's a very girly topic. So some people kind of take it as being vapid and vain. But I'm really getting into skin and hair science recently. Like, I enjoy reading about it a lot, and I enjoy like reading the ingredients list of different skin products. And I don't know, I feel like this is so autistic of me, but I'm like trying to come up with a min-max on on a skincare routine, because there's a spa a spa not too far from me that was recently giving away free skin consultations. So I stopped by and I scored pretty well on everything, except hydration, which is mostly an internal problem. So that's like how much water I consume in a day, which, as you guys know, isn't a lot. But how this obsession, I guess, started is like min-maxing my water consumption. So I've been doing this stuff called stacked waters. This is such a stupid TikTok trend, which is basically just you get a giant jug of water. And you put water, obviously, as well as hydration supplements, collagen. Some people do creatine for additional water absorption, and just like a bunch of other good stuff in it. I've been doing like that with like some coconut water, because coconut water is also really good for hydration. And I've been doing that with like my different supplements too. Yeah, hydration maxing, exactly. And that got me really interested in how I can min-max with topical stuff. So I looked into skincare and different all the new technologies that are like being released right now for skincare, anti-aging, hydration, sun protection, and that's been really interesting. I got a new eye cream as PDRN in it, which is typically harvested from salmons. How do I explain PDRN? So PDRN is, I guess, like a compound that they take from a salmon's DNA, and it actually accelerates wound healing. This is like the side that isn't as discussed in skincare. But the reason it's so good is it actually accelerates wound healing, and all those like little imperfections you see on your face, if you think about it, they're basically like small cuts, and like the blemishes are like irritation, right? So it actually acts as a powerful like anti-aging agent by reducing inflammation and like healing and minimizing scar damage. And it also like improves hydration. So I'm really into that side of self-care right now. Yeah. So I'm just like, ooh, like how can I beat aging? How can I beat aging with min-maxing? And that's been a lot of fun for me. And it's really interesting looking at ingredients list and looking into the ppm. So like how much of like this active ingredient is in each formulation, and like how much can you balance it to create the ultimate skincare routine. Yes. Parts per million. Yes. I don't know, I feel like if someone had told me about all this shit when I was in school, I would have been way better off career-wise, because I would have gone into I would have taken chemistry way more seriously. Like, the idea of bonds does not interest me until it talks about like repairing bonds on the fucking human skin and repairing bonds on dead hair and stuff like that. That's interesting. I don't care about the fact that if all the atoms line up perfectly at the perfect time, I could phase through objects. That's never gonna happen. But now I'm like learning about the fact that you can like min-max. You can min-max time. You can beat aging with sunscreen and derivatives of fucking animal DNA. It's amazing. Anyways, sorry, that was a really nerdy rant. Min-max time is a really impressive way to put it, right? Time to be a health maxing VTuber. I don't think I'll ever get there. I still like my burgers and french fries too much, but it's been fun. It's been fun and relaxing. Deandra, thank you for $2. Marilyn, thank you for $5. 1% or one viewer? Good question. Thank you. A chubby girl at heart. Burgers are a full meal. True. True. Science is pretty cool. I think so. I think so. To see if you have a active metabolism, you don't really need to worry about eating burgers. I think the macros on burgers are generally really good. If anything, I need more carbs in my diet. No, keep going. This is fascinating. What other skincare ingredients do I find really interesting right now? There's one called Matrixyl, I think. How do I pronounce this? Matrixyl. Which is, did you know, like, there's, like, so many different compounds of peptides? Like, the amount of science that goes into anti-aging is unironically extraordinary. Trix, like the cereal. No, Matrixyl is like a blend of different peptides to improve firmness in the skin. It's all synthetic. I don't think any of it's based off natural derivatives. But it's kind of crazy how people are able to, like, combine all these different, like, molecules to make, like, new compounds? I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. I'm not a chemistry major, okay? I barely fucking passed chemistry. I barely passed high school chemistry. I just find it really interesting. How much have you spent on it so far? I mean, literature is free. Research is free. You know? Research is free. I'm not like going out there and buying like 100 fucking products and looking at it under a microscope. I'm reading. So that's pretty cool. I'm doing postgrad in chemistry right now. That's sick. That's actually really awesome. 30 hamsters are distilled into every jar of our face cream. I mean, you can get stuff that wasn't tested on animals, but a lot of things are tested on animals, and that's pretty unfortunate. My stance on that is I try to avoid it when I can, but also I get why it happens. Demonio, thank you for $10. Welcome back from your break. Does he miss hearing you yap while driving home? Chemistry is really neat if you're learning it for fun or hobby stuff. Right? I don't know why the textbooks make it so fucking boring. I slept through like every chemistry class I've ever had. But it's actually so interesting when you get into it at a hobbyist level. Any product recommendations, Dizzy? I mean, everyone's skin is different, but if you're getting into skincare, all you really need is a good, non-irritating wash, a moisturizer of some sort, and a sunscreen. Sun damage is probably the biggest issue, especially for a lot of you guys who are driving to work every day. Because it really gets to you, especially through the car windows. So always wear sunscreen, and you're gonna want to use a lot more product than you think. Two fingers worth. Like, actually put your fingers out and draw a line down both fingers, and that is how much sunscreen you need for your face. Just for your face. Yeah, I need to get a sunscreen this year. I'm getting old. Wish I started using sunscreen earlier. Yeah, don't be stingy with it. No. And then drink water. Drink water. Water's good. I thought UV didn't penetrate glass. Think again. I don't actually know how it works, but it goes right through the windows. My face on one side is more damaged than the other, according to the skincare measuring machine. Yes. Male finger or female fingers? Do the male fingers. You drink water. I have a juice box. I'll probably have a stacked water after this. I also just realized my fucking BGM was doubling this entire time. Widow juice box. UVA goes through glass. UVB does not. You guys are smart. You guys know all the science stuff. I should really be asking you guys about science, not the other way around, because I am a fool. Dizzy, hi. Hello. Hello. I bought some moisturizing sunscreen. Expensive, but more convenient. The Cetaphil one's pretty good. The Cetaphil, you should really be doing both though, because you want to be wearing your moisturizer to bed. But Cetaphil, like basic drugstore brand, is pretty solid. So you don't actually need anything that fancy. I think the fancy stuff, like the min-maxing stuff, is also partially just for fun, or if your skin needs more help. But if you take care of it early on, it's usually gonna be okay. Yeah, and most things start from the inside out, I think. What's the skincare measuring machine? Can you get one? No idea. I got it done at a professional like beauty salon, beauty spa. It was also slightly fucking racist. I'm not going to lie. Because one of the things they measure you on is skin color. And you guys have seen my hands. So they're going for all the tabs and it's just like, yeah, so this is like hydration. This is like wrinkle care. Like this is how much like sun damage you have. And then they get to this one tab and it just says skin color. E-. And I'm sitting there looking at the like technician, the spa technician, and she's looking at me and she's just like, so they use this machine for plastic surgery as well. And I'm just like, what do you mean? What sort of fucking plastic surgery is ranking my skin color at E-? Like, how is that supposed to make me feel better? At least it isn't an F. Man, can you believe that? Can you believe that if I came back and first thing I told you guys is just like, yeah, so I went to I went to a dermatologist and they told me I have F-rank skin. What the fuck is the scale? Is it A to F or A to Z, or is it something entirely different? Fuck if I know, dude. Fuck if I know. Learned you were very pale. I don't think an E- rating is considered very pale. E as in exquisite. Oh, I see. Thanks. Dizzy out here pale maxing. Be right back as I rub fucking mercury on my skin. Your skin is rated E for everyone. You're kid friendly. I see. This is like the T+ rating on games, right? For older teens, yes. Dizzy needs to tan. It's kind of hard. It's kind of the middle of winter right now, guys. As I start getting the tanning beds, in which case I would bring you guys along with me because I think that'd be an interesting stream idea. Hey guys, I'm calling you guys from a tanning bed. Tell me when to flip. Super chat me, I'll flip. So we can get even crust on the other side. Oh no, she's got burned. Guys, I'm gonna burn. Someone send a super chat right now or else I'm gonna burn. Was it E minus skin or E minus shade? E minus shade. E minus shade. I tested pretty okay for everything except that and hydration. I can't find the scale anywhere. I think they just made that shit up. They might have. They might have. Zig, thank you for 12 months as a Pia Blood love bug. Lots of love. Thank you. Don't go full Final Destination. I don't even know how to get to part of the destination. Wow. Wow. But yeah, I haven't really been up to much, but it's nice being back. It's really nice being back with all of you guys this week. I think I'll probably take another break. I wanna say sometime in April. I think I'll probably take another break sometime in April. That might be a little bit longer, but I should be on a regular schedule for the most part for March and then May as well. I legit did miss you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to have you back. Thank you. Nate, great. Thank you for $5. One Aka Super, make your rotisserie in the tanning bed. I can't pirouette, guys. I can't pirouette very well. In April, that's my birth month. Aw. But hopefully I make it back and I'll celebrate any missed birthdays then. Oh, actually, did I miss any birthdays last week? Did I miss anyone's birthday last week? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear chat. Happy birthday to you. But no, I think, well, basically I wanted to travel a bit more this year. So I think I'll probably take some time off in spring. I just don't want to do March because it's still kind of chilly outside. So I'll probably go April just to go tour around a little bit, and then May I have to be back because it's Invader anniversary month, so it's a pretty busy period for me. And then I don't know, I don't really like going anywhere during the summer, so it's kinda, guys, April's kind of the only month I have available for travel, so let me get out of the city, let me get some sun in. Yeah. Japan, maybe if there's like work or recording to do in Japan. I don't know. This might be a hot take, but I'm not that enamored with Japan when it comes to travel. I think it's... But Place Japan! You don't like Place Japan? Guys, I'm on a West Coast city. I already get everything I can get from Place Japan here. Do you know what it feels like to go to Japan and like pay top dollar for sushi only for them to tell you that they flew the fish in from Vancouver? Pretty fucking bad. Pretty fucking bad, guys. If you ever get the chance to go to Japan, just get the sushi roll. Just get the sushi roll sushi. If you go to eat omakase sushi, where the chef serves you fancy fish fresh, you will be sorely disappointed because a lot of that fish is imported fish because that's how they justify the price tag. And where are they going to import the fish from? Canada. Just go get sushi roll. It's home away from home. I do not comprehend. Canada has fish. Yeah, evidently. Evidently. I want the local experience sushi roll. I did that exactly 3 months ago, and how was that experience? Regular sushi chain works well for me. Don't need the fancy stuff. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully the crab rolls are fresh in Japan. I mean, I guess it depends when you go. I don't know, we actually have like quite a bit of fishing culture in West Coast Canada. Not here, because I think it's either not cold or not warm enough, so you have to go further north. I think usually people go further north, so probably not cold enough. So people usually go a little further north into BC for the fishing. And along those coasts, I think the BC specialties are, we have uni, so sea urchin is one of the things you can get locally here. There is salmon, but this, I believe 2025 was a really bad salmon year. And then, what else? I don't think you can get tuna on this coast. There are oysters. You can get oysters off the islands, I believe. And I think probably a few other varieties of fish. I know there's a mudfish that's considered pretty good to eat, but I don't know what the name of it is. Yeah. Watch Disney become a fisherwoman. I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience at all. Disney should become one of the Jeju Island ladies. The ones that are literally different from other humans. Because they're built to have like more lung than the average human, so they can go fishing underwater. They're so cool. I think those ladies are so cool. They're just like the best. Salmon, steelhead, trout, coho, chinook. Oh, you got all the fishes. You got all the fishes. The divers, yeah. Are they pearl divers? I thought they just dive for seafood. They have 3 lungs, Dizzy. See, I think that's so cool. I remember reading about them. I watched a documentary on them. And I was like, yeah, this is probably what a mermaid is. Do you like freshwater fish like trout or perch perhaps? I'm not really picky about my food. I'm not picky at all. The problem is I naturally like poor people food a lot. So even if I have money, like, dude, fancy food is so wasted on me. Agamanta, thank you for becoming a love bug. I like butter on bread and butter noodles. This is sounding like an autism food list. I like instant noodles. What else? Beans and rice. I can't afford beans, man. I couldn't afford beans growing up. I had like soy sauce and rice. Soy sauce and rice. It was like a splurge. If I got cereal with marshmallows inside. That was like a real treat for me. Spam's expensive too. Oh, I like little hot dogs chopped up. I like little like wiener dogs chopped up with ketchup. Yes. And what else? What else did I eat a lot of growing up? Firebomb, thank you for the membership. Thank you. The canned soups, I guess. Oh, I love a Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Campbell's I have never made my own chicken noodle soup from scratch that has beat the taste of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. It is so good. I don't know. It's probably just a fucking salt content, but that stuff is like crack to me. They changed the chicken noodle recipe when I was like 10 and I never liked it. See, I never even noticed it. And that's how like degenerated my fucking taste buds are. Same with mac and cheese. Kraft Dinner mac and cheese is still the best. That's like undefeatable though. That's undefeatable. Did you know in Costco they actually just sell the fucking cheese dust in big plastic containers? It's crazy. They also sell just like giant fucking tubs full of mayonnaise. I think I saw like a 2-liter of mayonnaise last time I went to Costco. I kind of wanted to buy it just for a stream idea, but I felt that you guys would think it's very wasteful. Kraft mac and cheese is absolute garbage. Delicious garbage. The PC brand white cheddar was as good as Katie for a while, but they ruined it recently and now Katie is back to undefeatable. your niche micro interest is showing. Yummy, yummy. Slot that tastes like childhood. Oh, I have like really bad candy eating habits too. I've cut back a lot on it as an adult, but like I liked all the pork candy when it came to like Halloween candy, so I was really easy to trade with because I liked Rockets a lot. I like Rockets. Some of you guys might know them as Smarties with the little chalk candies. I like those. At some point, I acquired a taste for Tootsie Rolls, and those, nobody fucking wanted Tootsie Rolls, so I got all the Tootsie Rolls without having to trade for fucking anything, and that was awesome. That's awesome. I also really like fucking old lady candy, like the little cream caramels that your grandma would keep in her bag. I have a bag of those somewhere, actually. I have a bag of those. I should find it before it melts. I should find it before it melts and turns to dust. Tootsie Rolls are great. I like Tootsie Rolls too, to be honest. Congratulations. You have poor people. You have poor people taste. Werther's, yes, those. Those are like the best things ever. Rice paper candy. I couldn't get into it. I might lose my fucking Chinese card today. But I can't get into White Rabbit candy because it's something, it's like a texture you know you're supposed to chew, but it's gonna destroy my teeth if I bite into that. Werther's Originals, yeah, I haven't tried any others. I'm kinda bad about trying new things. What about Laffy Taffies? They're okay. They're okay. I like sea salt taffies a lot. I like sea salt taffies. Like the little ones you get in bulk. But only, particularly, I only like the blue and the pink ones, and every other fucking flavor is disgusting. And yes, I know, they all taste the same. But the blue and the pink one specifically are better than everything else. Those strawberry hard candies, but they had the goo in the middle. Oh, those were the best. Those were the best. I always got them from the dollar store, which isn't even a fucking dollar store anymore. Everything costs like $2.25 now. $2.25. It's a red 40 that gives it the special taste. I believe it. But bonbons! Is that a proper name for it? Proper name? I think so. Strawberry candies sometimes taste like medicine. I don't like coffee candies. I don't like coffee candies, which is crazy because I'm a coffee fiend. I don't know why we're talking about sugar, guys. You're gonna make me have a sugar crash. Yeah, but that's basically all I've been up to. Just like reading, skincare. I take a lot of baths, but recently I was told that I shouldn't take so many baths because according to my zodiac sign, water is bad for me. So I think by taking baths recently, I've been like washing away my good luck. And I'm very superstitious. So I might have to switch to showers. Zodiac signs tell you to be a stink woman. Ooh, the gods want me to smell so bad. Ooh. Is that why you started wearing perfume? I always wear perfume, stupid. Stupid. Oh no, she's gone full woman listening to the Zodiac. Hey. It's been pretty accurate so far. Dizzy is being commanded to girl rot. Imagine falling asleep and you get a vision from your ancestors and they're just like, ooh, you need to smell worse. Worse. Her next outfit is a stink bug. It's gonna have a fat ass. I think stink bugs have like really fat asses. Stink bug. Yeah! Look at this thing! Dude, if you guys have it your way, if you guys have it your way, this is how my next VTuber model is gonna be looking. Hold on. Hold on. How do I find what I'm looking for? This is how you guys want my next VTuber model to look. Stink bug. Lord have mercy! You can't even see my face when I talk! Who cares? There's a fate. What do you mean you have two cheeks? Agamanta, thank you for the 18 months. Demonio, thank you for $5. What's wrong with that? Red Shipley, thank you for 31 months. This is a jiggle, I guess. Firebomb, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for membership. Y'all going to pretend we didn't see the floor routine? Isn't it becoming more commonplace now? I feel like floor routines So the whole reason I wanted to do a floor routine for the Invaders first transmission concert was because it was something that I hadn't seen done a lot of in VTubing. Like heels dance, like that style of dance specifically. But I feel like I've been seeing it so much more. There was a concert that I was watching this week, and I think one of the girls got on the floor for a little bit as well. I know in Floglo, Riona's like iconic routine had floor work as well, and it was really cool. Yeah. Your hipster spirit, a little bit. I'm really into tech. I'm really into like tech in general. Not like deeply, but like I'm really into like do you guys know what SIGGRAPH is? Like I'm interested in like graphic technology and 3D. In terms of 3D, I'm really interested in like motion capture. So I'm interested in that area of new tech and new media. And so I like testing, I guess, to see how far certain technologies can be pushed and like ways to get around it. So like floor work, for example, has a lot of So I did a heels routine. I did a heels routine for 3D, and like the restriction of heels is typically you're dancing with heels on, and it's also like there's a lot of floor work, so there's a lot of like details that cameras can't pick up on necessarily because you're hitting a surface that hasn't truly been translated to 3D. So for me, that was like I wanted to do something that I hadn't seen done a lot of. I know Aki Rosenthal had done some heel stuff and some floor work before. I know Huckle Spales has gotten to do some floor work, but hers was more along the hip hop style, so it was a lot more popping, a lot more like big movements. So I kind of just wanted to test for myself how well that would track in 3D. So that was like one of my main inspirations for the routine that I did. I don't know if I'll do another heels routine, but it's fun. But I like acrobatics and stuff like that a lot, so I want to test how many flips I can do. I gotta build up my shoulders a bit more for that. Were you taller in 3D because of the heels, or does the mocap follow the heels as well? Was I that much taller? Probably just the mocap itself. That's my head size. I don't think 3D is very height accurate. It's because it's more to do with head size. Yeah. Can you girls try testing those on normal streams? I have my 3D files, but I've kind of been lazy in terms of pushing for my 3D showcase, so I haven't set anything up. I told myself that I'll do it next year. I want to give everyone a chance to go first. I don't know, 3D's kind of wasted on me, I think. I like the tech. I like testing the tech. I like learning about like the different programs and whatnot, but I don't know. I think there's people who are more suited for the stage than I am. Next year! I've been saying I'll do it next year. I've been saying it. It's not wasted on you, Dizzy. I don't know. I'm not that graceful. I'm not actually that graceful. I just have decent... I just have decent genetics that help with flexibility. That's it. I saw the 3D. It wasn't wasted. Well, thank you. You're sweet. Silver plate, sunshine meteor, $2. AI art and those trackers you can piss with. I don't know what this comment is implying. I think you can piss with most trackers. Unless you're wearing a full mocap suit. Whoever watched that 3D performance will know you're very graceful and flexible. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I'm kind of bummed it wasn't public. A public performance, but I'll try to show something off for the 3D showcase. I see comments on Twitter all the time of people who see the GIFs for the first time. Blech. I see comments from people who see the GIFs for the first time who don't really watch me. And they're just like, oh, is this MMD? Like, who is that? Like, what game is that? And it's like the greatest fucking compliment ever, because it's just like, oh, you legitimately think that wasn't me. You think that was a robot. It feels fucking awesome, man. It feels so good. It's high praise. Yeah. But if you watch closely, you can like find where not everything is connecting, because when you're in a mocap suit, you're kind of restricted in some areas of movement, so I couldn't do certain things. I had to sub it out for other stuff. How much post-production time goes into one of those 3D dances after the mocap stuff? Not a ton. It costs way too much. Post-production is the most expensive part of 3D. Is post-production, because mocap data cleanup is actually quite simple, because you're just looking for spikes on a graph. But anything further than that, like let's say you want to change the position of an arm, or you want to like, I don't know, like completely, let's say I miss a step. Let's say I miss a step in a group dance and you want to fix that, you'd have to like cut and paste so much new data that it's just not worth it at all. And you do, if anyone checks out this last Signal concert, when it's out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, you might notice a couple parts where I fuck up. You can do the actual tracking studio pretty cheap if you're willing to tolerate 95 quality. It's all the post work that makes it expensive. I mean, the actual setup itself, I would say if you want to get into mocap, like you get... The popular options are Vicon and Optitrack, and I think it's like 10K setup, which is on par with the markerless system that's being marketed really heavily for VTubers right now. This is the part of the stream where I actually start talking about, like, I have a brain, but if anyone's wondering, I'm stupid. So like for an Optitrack setup, it's like 10K for the cameras or something, and that's on par with a markerless setup that's being marketed towards VTubers. Moving, if you're on Twitter, that's been going pretty viral. I think it's something like 6,000 for indies. Which, you know, sounds good, but you have to also think of the fact that this is a new technology. But because it's a new technology, it's going to probably, and it's selling well, it seems, it's probably going to be improved upon and like it's gotta be improved upon and sold by competitors for a cheaper price tag pretty soon. Like, there's already pretty good webcam-based tracking that's free. Like, I think XR Animator is one that's popular with VTubers. That's one I use sometimes. There's another one that's quite popular. And there's other motion capture from video tools. It's just there's not a lot of live tools right now. And those ones are really sophisticated. And they use you know, your iPhone camera, basic cameras. And you can integrate them into things like Unity and Blender pretty seamlessly. So markerless technologies isn't really something I'd invest in right now, but if I had the space, I'd be open to setting up like Vicon or OptiTrack cameras in my space. But I live in a fucking shoebox, so it's not really on the table right now. Silver Plate Sunshine maybe $2. RibbleCap is selling a set of trackers for $200 right now. RibbleCap is probably right now, like, for what it is, it's an inertia. It's an inertia, so it's using like magnetic charges basically to track. I think it's like not a bad option at its price point. Vive is always solid. I think Vive is very good. But it really depends what you want to do. I think if you're just sitting in front of a desk most of the time in 3D, then the markerless webcam tracking software is amazing. Like, it's really, really good. But if you want to do like a heels routine, none of these options are very good. I know, because I've been testing them, because I'm trying to fucking film my practice videos right now, and none of it's tracking correctly. So either I'm going to have to spend a lot of posts, or you guys are gonna get a very janky practice video for last signal, first signal concert. Yeah. She's working hard, Bugs. I want to keep my promises to you guys. Sneak peek practice. It's so... I think Junko has... Let me see if I can pull it up. Junko sent me a video because I asked her to render it for me because I sent her remote motion data. It's like 5 seconds. Ooh. Okay, this has copyright music in it. Here's a screenshot, okay? Here's a hi Jelly, thank you for the raid. Ow, 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 ow. Hello, hello Star Knights. Do I have a raid song for Jelly yet? Shit. Fuck. Oh, ni hao. Xinan Kuaila. Xinan Kuaila. Thanks for the raid, Jelly. Arglux, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Ah, wah, 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 wah. We're talking about 3D and the concert right now. The last concert we did, Jelly. Did you know Jelly's super cute in 3D? Here, I was taking practice videos and I sent the motion data to Junko so she could like transfer it into Unity for me. But she couldn't get my model working, so we used Ember's model, and this is how it looked. Okay, guys, this is the state of my practice video right now. So I have to decide either I have to spend a lot of my own personal time on post, or you guys are gonna get the craziest looking fucking practice video you've ever seen. Amber, watch out, move. Who is that ghost? That's literally me. That's literally me. How do you get up there? It's all in the abs, man. It's all in the fucking abs. Flaky Mom, thank you for $5. Ni howdy here to get into Chinese heaven. Thank you, thank you. Guys, it's New Year's. It's been New Year's. I said Happy New Year's. Y'all owe me $5. Thank you. Going for an unpainted mini look, Jizzler. Hey, that could be a concept. Hello. I've been chatting for the last 2.5 hours, so I'm out of topics to talk about. What would you guys like to talk about, Raiders? What would you like me to tell you about? Would you like me to wish you a most auspicious New Year? I can. Oh! 5 cat is the best I can do. Okay, beggars can't be choosers. Thank you. Old AJ, thank you. Zig, thank you for $5. Trap Prime, thank you for $5. Something embarrassing about jelly. I should give my hot takes on jelly. I should give all my hot takes on jelly. Okay, are you ready? I think Jelly is at her cutest when she is sad. I think it's so cute when Jelly's sad. I love watching her get angry because it's cute. Sometimes I rage bait Jelly directly. And it's really fun. What the heck, man? Hot takes. We're looping on the cute aggression. Yeah, but it's not like animal abuse if I do it to Jelly, so it's fine. It's not like violence towards children. So it's fine. Psycho maxing? Oh, maybe a little bit. Being down to being your $2. That's why we bully you. Super chat, same reason. Lego Hunter, thank you for your super chat. Now that's not a hot take. That's universally agreed, especially of the Star Knights. I think I am the fucking greatest Star Knight there is. I think I'm a super Star Knight. I think that the other Star Knights are fucking posers. And that I have done more in terms of Jelly simping than you guys will ever in your lives. I've washed her legs. I have washed her legs. Have you washed her legs? Oh. Huh. Oh, what's that? You haven't washed Jelly's legs? Peasants! Peasants! All of you are peasants! I would if I could, but you can't! You can't, can you? You can't! How pathetic! How pathetic that your simpage cannot transcend time and space into real life, where you could wash her legs like a laboring fucking slave. Spit on you. Pit. God, I wish that were me. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Did she have stubble? What? This is why I am clearly the superior Star Knight, because I would never ask her such a question. Oh, the cruelty. Get used to it. Get used to it. It's a new year. It's a new me. The Chinese, the Lunar New Year has brought upon Dizzy Doggerel but evil. Dizzy Doggerel but bad. And I will take everything away from you, chat. I will simp so fucking hard that you question your entire identity. You thought you were a fucking Star Knight? You are Star Squire compared to me. You are my beach. My beach! What the hell, man? Go back to your vacation. 2026 Evo maxing. Zuni, thank you for $5. Dizzy by Evo. I said that just regular. Is it about just regular Dizzy? Hey, I'm so not. I'm so pleasant after a cup of coffee. Like, I have a juice box, they're getting rowdy. I'll have as many juice boxes as I want. New Year Dizzy don't listen to your rules. New Year Dizzy a rebel. New Year Dizzy will have 2 juice boxes tonight. Yeah. Damn, this Evo, it's perfect. I'm tilted. Insect Devil finger $2. It's weird to see you confident. It's nice. What does it say about me that the thing I'm most confident in is my fucking ability to blindly follow a woman and her orders no matter what they happen to be? Good fucking god, I'm pathetic. That's a valuable skill. It means you're just like us. Built to be a foot soldier. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. I smell like a virgin. Arclox, thank you for $10. It would be such a W for you if you told us more stories to touching jelly. Hey, I know what this is. I read about Wilson Bull's textbook things. It's about reverse psychology shit. Okay, but I'll reverse psychology right back at you, mister. I didn't just touch Jelly. Jelly touched me. Jelly bad touched me. Yeah! Yeah! I'm going to hell. Mercenary 56, thank you. I know. That's wild. Where's the proof? Bring me my trauma doll. Bring me my Rosnan, thank you for $4.99. Please regale your experience with her so we can become more jealous. Yeah. She souped my thighs. She souped my thighs. Yeah, you're jealous, right? Jealous. Use the Jumo as a trauma dog. Jesus Christ. But anyways, Mercenary 56, thank you for the $9.99. Also happy to see you again, Dizzy. My trip to Vietnam to go and link up with a girl was a wash from not having the right paperwork and got sent back home. Did you at least get to meet her before you got sent back home? Like, what's the lore? Tell me more. Master figure $2. If this is evil, why hot? Glad you're back, by the way. I think the hotness is actually caused by the evil. It's not if evil, why hot. It's if hot, why not evil? Yes. Yes. I can't explain it, but it just is. Yes. Bearded Mountain, thank you for $2. Insect Devil, thank you for 4 months. Any new ghost shenanigans in your life? Or did you kick them to the curb for not paying rent? I haven't had any sightings. I will say I've been getting up at like 2, 3 a.m. more often recently to use the little idols room. And that's usually when most of my ghost sightings happen, but nothing's been happening, so I'm wondering if I'm just sleeping better. Bookmage, thank you for $4.99. Soul Vibes, thank you for $5. Here you go. Please don't use this for peasant food. Sad night noises. Oh, that's that. Thank you for $5. Calvin, thank you for $25. Thank you, Dizzy. I can even see the Unity console error message. Thank you. Trap Prime, thank you for 5 Canadian. Thank you. Zig, thank you for $5. I think that's caught up. Thank you. Why are you drinking so much water before bed that you have to go to pee? I don't know. I think it's like a ghost pee sometimes. Idols don't pee. 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 I'm using the little idol room for meetings. I'm very busy, guys. I'm very, very busy. My 3 a.m. meetings. Who are you meeting? Important Invader Wish business meeting. At 3 a.m. That's like noon in Awawawa land. Yeah, see? See? Idol meetings with Jelly Hoshiumi. Very important. Idols don't pee. Jelly's still here. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, Jelly? Go enjoy life. Go touch grass. Is it true you have hairy legs? Just shut the fuck up! I never said that! Absolutely shipping Jizzy. Jizzy is an underrated ship. Jizzy is an underrated ship. No, I think if I had to like reshuffle the ships, it'd be Jember and Doomy. I think Jember is so cute. And then Doomy, I think we do really well as a side ship. You know, like the side couple in heated rivalry. I think Doomy is better. Jizzy is real though. I think Jizzy is probably the most Gerotic ship. Jizzy is definitely the most Gerotic jelly ship. But Doomy best B couple, exactly. Because like Jember is like wholesome Yuri, you know? Like that's like the feel-good gays. That's like Studio Clamp style gay. Whereas Jizzy is just straight up porn. Yeah, because we slept in the same room. Yeah, and our beds were touching. So like, I think if you're a Jizzy shipper, that's really telling of your preferences. It's not even just porn, it's Jordan, I guess. Oh, Jelly X Dizzy. See? Caught. But what about Firebug. Firebug's still good. What is with Jelly Lumi? Jumi? Ooh. Can't really go calling that ship Jumi, can I? Lely? Oh, that doesn't sound as good. Jalumi. Oh, Jalumi. Yeah, Jalumi. I think Jalumi is an industry plant ship. I think Jalumi is manufactured. It's like how Ichigo Rukia in Bleach is a manufactured ship. Or Tai Sora in Digimon. I think Lumi manufactured Jalumi because she knew it would be a hit with Western markets. I think it's disingenuous. I think it's mistranslation and poor localization. But they're married. Only in the dub. Only in the dub. Actually, if you watch the native subbed version, they didn't get married. It was a friendship ceremony. True, bruh. It sounds like Cope. I am a Jember shipper through and through. I'm a Jember shipper through and through. And if you watch the source material, if you have first-hand source material and you read the director interviews, you'll find out that Jember is actually the superior ship and what the directors intended upon for the series. They just never got to it because we got axed last season. Okay, stop showing off. I'll show off if I want to show off. Director's intended ship, holy coping. Jerry being canonically a fanboy, all these ships are technically straight ships. Yeah? I mean, wouldn't Jizzy be yaoi that checks out. That really checks out. That's my protein shake, by the way. That sounded super fucking gross. Lego Hunter, thank you for the super chat. We're missing the OVA ship though, but Gilio ship is pretty strong competition to the Jizzy. Sounds like it's my fucking protein! There you guys go. Ah! I'm not killing you! I'm gonna kill you! Disgusting, clip that. I thought that I would give it a more liquid sound if I drank it like that, but it sounded incredibly unliquid. Or partial liquid, I guess. Honestly, you're amongst friends and admire anyways. Think about how powerful you are, Dizzy. It could be a fart and everyone would say big. Why do you think I would want that? Why do you think I would want that to be based? I think that if I ever do something like that on stream, I should be fucking shamed. I think you should throw stones at me. I would call you gross. Don't worry. Thank you. You get it. Eggman Sizzle, thank you for $5. Deserve. I'm gonna kill you! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Please don't make this what goes viral about me on fucking Twitter. I'd rather be cancelled. I'd rather be cancelled. Please? Mercenary, thank you for becoming an arch love bug. Thank you. Have I got a tweet for you? Oh my god. Dizzy, do you have a carbon monoxide detector? I do actually. I think I do. I think that's the thing next to the fire alarm, Chan. I can't tell. Prepare for draft bugs. Okay, what's that site called again? Polymarket. When I search Polymarket, do you think I'll find anything about myself? Let's see. Phase Connect. No. Dizzy Dokuro. No, just sports betting. It's not too late, chat. It's not too late. We can manipulate the odds. Only one Dizzy attempted cancellation per month, no more this month. Did I have one this month? Did I have one? I can't even remember anymore, man. The last thing that went like kind of viral for me is the fact that I took a week off to go stare at walls. Ariel, thank you for $50. Do we have your blessing to clip it and clickbait the title? I will literally report every single video. I will personally strike to get it taken down. So is that a yes? I hate you! I hate you! Don't antagonize her, guys. That's all you ever do! That's all you ever do! Just so you know, I am Canadian! I don't believe in free speech! Yeah. Insect Devil, thank you $2. Please don't sell farts and. That's literally a biohazard! I wouldn't even be able to ship that! Dizzy is also the cutest when she's mad. One of these days, when I get my hands on you. When I get my hands on you, chat! I just want you to know, one of these days, I will get too old for this. My back will crack. I will be put in a position where I can't be upright streaming 2-3 hours a day anymore. Okay? And when I disappear and you're just like, oh no, what could have ever caused this? I want you to know it's your fault. I want you to know that you did this to me, chat. Rage baited into arthritis. Exactly. I would have pulled my back due to all the stress that you specifically have caused me. And then you'll never get fun streams again. You'll have to... Honestly, there's a lot of Dizzy Dokuro-like VTubers out there. But you'll have to watch one without fucking elf ears. Think how much you'll miss that. No. Say it ain't so. No, it's not the same. Yeah. I'll take your fucking knife ears away. Yeah. No one can replace with this. You know, you say that, but for some reason, I think Canada's greatest export is becoming VTubers. If I had $1 for every Canadian VTuber, I'd have like, I don't know, probably like $20. That's pretty good. I don't know, I will be so devastated. Hey, Dizzy, you played Despacito. You can't do cartoons anymore, so might as well become one. I genuinely think that might be part of it. I think so, because I think we do have a lot of animation talent. I heard recently from a friend who's in animation that a lot of people she knows are going into like live 2D rigging right now as a career, and I just think that's so fucking... I just think that's so sad. Like, I don't think this market is set up well to build your career off of. As someone whose career is in this market, I don't think it's set up for it. But technology, why is that? I think live 2D technology is actually a lot less sophisticated than a lot of the 2D animation technology like Spline and such. I mean, it's getting better every single day, right? But it's still in development. So like watching people who have trained for years in like 4-year college, like through going to 4-year colleges, be forced into this new market, that's not really sustainable and not very professional. It's kind of grim, yeah. You think it lacks competition? I think it lacks functionality outside of VTubing. I think some games will use live 2D animations. I know the new Digimon mobile game plans to use some live 2D. I think I believe a couple of the Nikkei, yeah, a couple of the mobile games use it, but I think it lacks different functions. So it's kind of sad to see. It's still a new market. Yeah. I didn't get an interview at any, and by the time I get my own model, it'll be too saturated. It's already saturated. I'm done for before I even began. I mean, that's just entertainment as a whole, right? That's just entertainment as a whole. The thing about the entertainment cycle is it's quite quick. So you can complain about a saturated market, but none of the, like, very few of the VTubers that started around the same time I started streaming are still streaming, nor are they doing it like at a professional capacity, right? Like, I'm very lucky to have a platform that I have, but I also understand that my case is rare, right? I'm an invader, so I can say this, but like I've had like a few like reincarnations at this point. Like, I've been around for a while, and it's like one thing that kind of weighs on me is like how to keep up with the cycle, I guess, the cycle of reincarnation, because, you know, like, I do have to make changes here and there, and it's hard because you get used to a single routine. And, you know, like, I have you guys as an audience, and like the balance between trying to make sure that you guys are still happy and I'm still happy doing what I do, and also, you know, adjusting to meta and what's considered good content nowadays is a challenge, I think. But I don't think it's ever too late to get into this. But I will say it is a niche, and every single attempt of bringing it to the mainstream, I feel like, for me personally, because I'm a bit of a gatekeeper, puts me in a precarious situation because I personally don't love that. Yeah. New out of character stream just dropped. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just rambling about work and stuff. I like animation. I like animation, and it's weird seeing that kind of section of my life bleed into this one. The Monsters, thank you for $5. There may be many Canadian VTubers, many talented ones too. However, there's only one Dizzy Dokuro. She's also the best out there, all of them. Greedlock, thank you. Greedlock, thank you for 8 months. You're quite unique in a good way. I mean it. Love you, silly black. Bleh. Leo Man, thank you for $10. So we bully Fishman to get you a spa day. Oh, how nice of you. Silent, thank you for 5 currency. That's a quick turnaround from Rage Baiter Jelly Legs to Rage Baited Sniffa during the same stream. Shut up! Eggman is thank you $5. Behold the rage fields where the harvest is bountiful. I love you, Dizzy. Thank you. Nightclub Crow, thank you $2. Spots in the Winter Olympics. They were just okay this year. I really enjoyed free skate. Thank you. On the next model, you should ask for a dollar bill in between the chest, just as a throwback. I don't know what you mean, but that seems like a totally unique and original idea that no one's ever done before. I'll consider it. Didn't you just take a month off? How does a week become a month off? How does a week off become a month off? I swear to God, talking to you guys is the most frustrating thing. Because you just make shit up. And you post it where you know I can see it. In my fucking chats. In my fucking chats. We just miss you too much. When I get my hands on you. Yeah. Seems like you need 2 months off. Just fucking graduate. I should just graduate. You'll see. You'll see. Remember last decade when Dizzy used to stream? Oh no, you found my PL. Annoying orange. Every day without a Dizzy Dokuro takes 4 times longer. I see. The time moves differently for you. The plot thickens. I knew it. Wait a minute. I knew those lips looked familiar. Annoying orange is still ongoing, but is it actually? Is it actually? That's impressive, honestly. That's actually really impressive. Panda White, thank you for 2 currency. I've missed this past century without you. Okay. Okay, well you can go sleep for another fucking century because I have been at it for 3 hours and my voice is kind of getting tired. Mercenary, thank you for $4.99. When you get your hands on us on FazeCon. Ooh, I hope more stuff comes out about that soon. I don't know. I've been pretty impatient. I'll probably stream throughout FazeCon. I'll probably still just be live, honestly. Maybe not during certain events going on at FazeCon, but it's the first year con, and honestly, I don't think there's a lot of time to plan for travel since it's already February, so I'll probably just be streaming as usual. Broke Marketing Guy, thank you for a membership. Thank you. Yeah. Jordan Pitt, pool party. Dude, if you want to get into a pool with a bunch of other middle-aged men, Be my fucking guest. But send photos afterwards. You know your audience, obviously. Obviously. Oil wrestling in Bajor pit. I would never oil up Bajorbs. Unless. Digimon TCG phase tourney. I think not enough girls play. I think One Piece would be easier to get people into, honestly, but cards are kind of expensive right now because of the scalper market. But I hear it's gonna go down June. June is when we're doing a reprint. That could be fun. Yeah, I think One Piece is a lot snappier. I like Digimon, but it's definitely got more... Well, it's just been around longer, so I think there's more mechanics. And it's a very in-depth game. So it's kind of hard getting casuals into. I think you can get into One Piece pretty easily. It's very snappy. It's a fast game, depending on what sort of deck you play. So that's pretty entertaining. Yeah. Vanguard is the only reasonably priced card game. I disagree. I think Digimon prices are fine. I hear Pokemon is pretty affordable to play right now. Gundam is, you know, getting more affordable. And then I think Hololive TCG is actually not bad right now if you're in the English market. I don't know how it is for Japanese market, but I think Western market is okay. I found out Duel Masters is still a thing in Japan. Really? I used to love Duel Masters. Duel Masters is fun. I'm going to dress up as Rance. What do you guys think? Once again, you gotta know the audience, chat. It's a room full of men. The con will be like 90% men. Rance at his core is an anime twink. %90 is about lowballing a little bit, yeah. 99, 90, 96, 97, something like that. Rants don't want other men. I'm just pointing out the fact that have you fucking seen Rants? Hold on. Like... Okay, now let me pull up some... Let me pull up some yaoi characters. Do you see? Do you see? Do you want more? Do you see? Do you see? is that Death Note might as well be. Might as well be. Do you want even more? No, stop. No, 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 no. I don't think I've proven my point enough. I don't know if I've proven my point enough. What's one with a really plain looking guy called again? Naga-kun. Do you see? Do you see? So yeah, dress up as Rance. Go to that 98% male anime convention. See how that turns out. Yamate! All anime protagonists look the same to me. I think that's kind of a point. Yeah. Yeah. He looks more like Kazuma from Konosuba. I'm not. Ooh, Kazuma, Konosuba. Don't look up certain tags, chat. Don't look up certain tags. So anyways, I will be playing Mugenics tomorrow. I still have to give a waiting rooms up, so I'll probably do that. Later today or sometime tomorrow. I'll be playing Mugenics tomorrow, and then I kind of wanted to play the new Dragon Quest Reimagined game. I know it's like a remake, but I think people are really enjoying it right now. I heard that it can be a bit of a slog, so I'm starting at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, and I might hop into Coffee Craft, but I might have dance on Wednesday, so I'm not sure yet. And then on Thursday, I have a hand cam, and I'll be off Friday, Saturday, but I'll be back Sunday at some point for I don't know what. Yes. So I'll see you guys then. And thank you guys for being so patient while I was away. Let's have a good week and finish off February on a high note, shall we? Shall we? Stream topic, streaming. No, honestly, I've just been fucking yapping about whatever for the last 3 hours, so I think it's about time I rest my throat. But thank you guys, and I'll miss you until next time. Bye bye!